Hi Capricorn Risings, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. And then we'll get a major arcana, and then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck created by me that has the lunar phases and zodiac signs. Everything's been pre-shuffled. We'll go ahead and reshuffle this one again here. You do have a message here that wanted to come through for the main deck. And that will be the Seven of Swords reversed. So this will be about revealings. Anything kept under wraps being revealed, brought to light. And then I got both good and bad pertaining to this. For the good, it being a Seven of Swords that was necessary in order to be able to express feelings and to share those feelings and to live one's life the way that one wants to without being bothered. Swords is going to be air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sevens will be connected to Libra energy. Chariot energy I'm also getting here too. And that being a card of 7 in the major arcana. But take what resonates, whatever you're getting or receiving from this here. I did also get the energy of games being played, those being revealed too. That'd be more of the bad. Let's go ahead and shuffle this. You have quite a few messages. There's quite a few things in store for you here too. I feel that you have a lot of love around you. Many people who care for you and want the best for you. And may know how much of hard times you may have gone throughout your life. Whatever that may be. And want to do great things for you. Capricorn rising. Alright, let's get your love card. Capricorn rising. The sun is setting also too. Capricorn rising. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel that, so at first, right away I got this being a significant offer. Pretty much what I just said right before the cards came through. About surrounding energies, wanting to give to you and have something very special in store for you. That's going to be this energy from the Knight of Pentacles. And then I was also getting there possibly being some kind of hesitance, learning how to receive, and that hesitance being part of what I get, that all being like singed away. Getting over past cycles connected to past hurts and past people that have caused you pain. So getting over that and then really receiving this Knight of Pentacle energy for what it is and what it has to offer, and then really embracing that energy too. So then I also got someone taking their mask off and their face being seen, where they may have had this mask on, covered up, not wanting to be seen. So this being a part of that, I'm getting that good Seven of Swords reverse energy. And this being a significant offer that's coming through here that's meant for you, designed for you, a blessed energy. Pentacles is going to be your energy, and then also Taurus and Virgo. Night energy will be a part of that Chariot energy that I just channeled, connected to that Seven of Swords reversed. So that'll confirm that. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Let's get your money card. I do realize too, with us going into the money section and this being in love, this also being possibly about a strong soul flame energy that's coming through here for you, or just divine order that's taking course here for some due blessings. Love, or excuse me, ooh, okay, and then the fact that money and love are very much intertwined, that's also going to speak to the soul flame energy that I'm heavily picking up on here. Let's get your money card for Capricorn rising. All four knights create the Chariot energy. Money card for Capricorn rising. Look at that. Look at that twirl-a-whirl. All right, and I'm going to take this as what it is turning into here. Reversed. The Devil reversed. So this will be connected to, I get the bad energy and the revealings. This is going to be a card of Capricorn. But I get this being more of a negative connotation and connection, possibly two energies. I do get a third-party sense here, too, maybe being identified as something bad and there being some kind of uncovering of the truth connected to money, that being the root of all evil, but it also on that good side, when it's respected, money is your best friend, yo. So that's what I'm getting here. So I get more of that good energy, and this being about overcoming toxic energies, devil energies, past people that have caused past pain, connected to anything that may have caused any kind of resistance to knowing how to love yourself and receive what's rightfully meant for you in the right way and in the best way here too. So this is great. I feel that seeing that double card in the way that it also fell and landed here kind of speaks to that, and that being a tower moment that's coming through, where that significant blessing that we did get here with the Pentacle energy in the love section, that all being a universal force here, speaking to a new cycle here that's happening for you. This could be about a breakup here too for someone who's coming into your life, and them no longer feeling chained and bound to a particular situation, maybe based off of 3D things here. Aries energy could be significant, I'm getting. And it could be like a disguised energy connected to Aries energy, wanting to perpetrate Capricorn energy. Capricorn being ruled by Saturn, that's just an absolute no-no. Totally understandable with Aries energy, with the ruling planet being Mars. So take what resonates for that. And then I do see fire being lit at the tail here for the, I do believe it's the masculine energy. So take what resonates for that too. And then for some reason I'm getting Rick Ross. Take what resonates for that as well. This is a card of 15, comes together to create a 6 energy. 6 is being about unconditional love. But then the 6 reverse energy is also going to be a 9, which will speak to greater spirituality. I do get ascension energy also connected with that, and elevation and ascension. So rising away from toxicity and receiving great amount of blessing here in the money section. That's pretty dope. I'm also just, for some reason, this is wanting to come through again too, not being the devil. Take what resonates for that. Let's get your U card for Capricorn rising. It's getting dark and I don't have extra, well, I do have extra light, but it'll leave a shadow. U card. All right. And look, this fell in the same way, but that energy, it didn't start as something and then fall in another way. So we are going to take this for what it is here. I know I don't get this being about some kind of marriage or bond. I do get this being an actual 10 of Pentacles that has been reached, or a representation of you. You being that whole energy. This being the truth of you, where I get this being about that perpetration energy and the money. That money being connected to love, and that being the reason why this Knight of Pentacles offer is here. So this being the energy of the Knight of Pentacles that's here with you as this 10 of Pentacles energy, and being recognized for being the stability and the security that you are as a Capricorn. And this will be your energy of 10, the truth of you. 10th house energy is Capricorn. Ruling planet will be Saturn. Loyal energy here with the 2 dogs. Here's the soul flame energy that I'm getting. But you could be coming into an energy where you're coming into a physical union here, having spiritual union from within. The physicality being here in the love section, and the representation being here. Family energy, ancestor energy. The white energy speaking to purity also too. And then 10s being about ending. So those cycles coming to a beautiful ending. Overcoming toxicity and having a new beginning. 10s breaking down to a 1. And that being a beautiful Aries energy in the upright versus the energy that's here. The colors here, red and orange could be significant. The color blue. I'm even getting like the 7 of Swords reversed. This energy being a perpetration energy, the dog's picking up on the scent of this person and their bad vibes, honing in and spying on you and your person here, and you both being reflective energies of truth, and the revealing being right here. The reason I say that is because I'm picking up the Moon card and seeing a reversal crustacean of Scorpio energy. That's a part of that Moon card that's at the backing of this person. Or I'm also getting a 3 of Wands energy of someone trying to hide something, to stall something, to hide, and they're no longer doing that. And all they can do is sit and watch. These dogs are going to be protective energy here too. So this being the past energy, this could be male or female. Because there's a lot of covering here too, so hiding. And I do get the hiding energy being connected to that resistant energy. It's not the same person. And that being the lesson connected to the 10 energy of cycles and those ending and coming into, again, beautiful endings and new beginnings. Pentacles is going to be your energy. This is going beyond the 10 energy with the Knight of Pentacles being here. Especially also too with the reverse devil energy in the money section. Tree of life energy will be the masculine. So I do get a masculine energy that may have gone through a transformation, going through some kind of breakup here. The cycle, I feel with the way that this card fell and that energy that was being picked up, it may have been a part of the slow energy connected to the Knight of Pentacles. I didn't really speak on that. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight of all 4 knights. But this finally coming through. And this being something very sound and very stable and very secure. And again, the Tree of Life is a representation in the upright. This will be a part of the Lovers card here too. So I do get this being energy. I think I just channeled a heart there. But this being true love between 2 people who really genuinely love each other. It being mistaken with this toxic energy, possibly by the divine masculine here, connected to another party, this being over, affecting the money for both you and your person. You being soul flames and connected. Oh, let's turn that up. Okay. And I encourage every one of you, if you don't know about the Tree of Life and the Tree of Knowledge connected to the Divine Feminine who's in that Lover's card, that being pretty significant, I would highly encourage you do research if you don't know much about that. It's a very interesting story. And then the little child peeking here, that that little being could be significant there too. Children overall are going to be very important for you and your person. All right. So let's see. Let's get your major arcana. This is also going to be about honor, integrity, stable like really good, solid foundation, and inheritance as well. Capricorn rising. Capricorn rising. Sacred geometry is also going to be important too, and I think that's why it was encouraged to really look into the Tree of Life. That being important for divine masculines overall. And with me saying that too, I feel like divine masculines are allowing and going through transformative process, being great leaders and examples that they're meant to be. Capricorn rising. One card, please. Not listening to intuition. And then this card actually came through for the last reading that I did for Sagittarius rising, so that could be significant. I definitely get this association with this feminine energy being in reverse, being the feminine that's here connected to the toxicity. And also the energy of spying and sitting and watching something happening, this being a part of this energy, but it being connected overall to listening and not listening to one's intuition, and the lesson to be learned from all of the Capricorn energy that's here. This whole entire spread is completely Capricorn-esque. With the Pentacle here, the Capricorn card here, and then the 10 energy with Capricorn, and then that also being Pentacle energy of Capricorn as well. The 2 energy, I feel that's going to speak to the perpetration energy with the Taurus energy. The contract energy associated with the Hierophant, and the Hierophant card being a Taurus card as well. I just get manipulation. But the High Priestess card also, too, is going to be about the same energy. So I do get this being the revealings, just like the Seven of Swords reversed, given that these reversals are about overcoming and conquering toxic energies. The good energy already coming through here with the Knight of Pentacles, and then this continuum of these reversals displaying the Seven of Swords. And that bad connotation energy. Imbalanced energy also too. Gemini energy, reverse, will speak to the manipulation. But not listening to one's intuition, maybe being influenced and being in connection with the toxic energies in the first place. All right, and then let's get your final card. I do have a nice little surprise for you too. It's getting darker. One card for Capricorn rising. So, what I also wanted to point out before I move on here too is that the actual card of the High Priestess reverse from this deck appeared in the money section for Sagittarius rising. So the fact that I actually channeled it being next to this devil reverse energy, I feel that's going to confirm that Sagittarius energy may be significant for you, where you may have strong Sagittarius in your chart, or cusping energy. But I feel that this is a reveal, just energetically it's here, and then visually it's also here too. Capricorn rising. God damn, this song is such a classic, yo. Oh my god. Very nostalgic. Capricorn rising. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, so for Leo, we have yes, so fine, and the color for Leo will be orange. Here for Leo, it says, be brave, have courage, you're the star, shine, 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 royal and loyal one. Energy of 5. So there's that Hierophant energy. I do get this being about that transformative energy for the divine masculine here, stepping into their power. The sun being the ruler for Leo. But the 5 also being connected to the Hierophant 5 energy, with 5th house energy of Leo being significant here. So that being very significant for the divine masculine energy. And then I also get the fire association, transformative energy away from that negative Aries energy, transforming into greater supportive energy of bravery and courage here, connected to the Leo power. And then overall, Leo energy could be significant as far as anything that's upcoming also too. Yes. All right, so then the surprise, you may be seeing like lions, a lot of lions, in a good way, not the lying lions. But what I have here, well, first I'll show you what I channeled as a part of your title. It's 2 2 2 2 2, 5 2s. The 2 being connected to the upright energy that we have here. These are not in reverse, of the High Priestess, connected to the Hierophant, where I channeled 5 2s. So you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess as being about a spiritual connection between you and your person. So then what I also channeled were these 2s connected to you and your person, and the amount of love that comes from the divine connection that you both share in a spiritual connection. 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Lovers. And that Lovers card that I was speaking on is actually going to be from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Alright, and then the Saturn Aura notification just appeared on my phone. This is so special. I love that. Alright, that's nice. That was pretty cool. Thanks, Lil Wayne. Alright, so, oh, you know what? Is he a Leo? That could be significant too. So it could be like the supportive energy also too, like the fire energy just being, so I was going to say that too, connected to the fire in general for the divine masculine, that Aries energy. So the remaining fire energies of Leo, Sagittarius, and I mentioned Sagittarius, so that being supportive energy also too, and a Fucus as well. 13 power coming through. But the specialness of you and your person being right here with this amount of love here, that you're both here, you're here, and you're here. You represent genuine agape, true love, and that all being here with these cards here that I channeled for you. This coming from the Cosmic Tarot deck. Beautiful, beautiful energy of love and love shared. galactic energy, past lifetime energy here, and then wish fulfillment of how you really truly feel about each other and the surrounding energy of love. So beautiful. All right. And if you're feminine energy, the masculine energy thinks you're very beautiful, very pretty. Beautiful energetic exchange of love here. It's very genuine, very authentic, and very powerful. All right. So, Capricorn risings. This completes your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you all. Peace.